Welcome to the court, I'm Jester. Okay. So, last we left off, 3 people died, okay? 3 people. We lost 3 at once. Usually we only lose them 2 at a time, but we lost 3 again. Which is like, this is the second time we've had a double homicide in the 3rd chapter. I wonder if they're gonna make this a thing. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. Yeah, that's not happening, honey. A lot of people are dead. Like, a lot. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Well, that didn't happen. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friends suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. Oh yeah, Gundam's dead.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai.
No, wait, not Gundam.
I've
Nekomaru.
been reborn in the rivers of hell.
Nekomaru's dead. Nekomaru's dead, and he has been replaced with a robot that they glued eyebrows onto. Hello. Nekomaru is fucking dead. And this robot is a fake.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No, Nekomaru died. The real Nekomaru died. This is an imposter. This is a fake. This is probably the traitor. No, I don't trust it.
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
You are a robot that has been given an AI recreation of Nekomaru's memories. The real Nekomaru is dead. This is just a robot that was programmed to pretend to be him.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Sheesh.
You guys are a strange lot. You all have such big, wide eyes. I do not trust this. Oh, perhaps you've fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Guys, I think we should kill the robot. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something.
You...
Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and, oh god, don't touch it.
I already know.
Come on, take it off. Ow, ow, ow. You do not feel pain. This robot is simply programmed to pretend to feel pain. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey.
Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap, it's not just for show!
Pure electricity!
It's not just for show. It's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. I don't trust this thing. I don't trust this thing at all. I do not trust the robot. And look, it's not even that I'm like a hyper paranoid person against all forms of artificial life, okay? Because I played Mass Effect, and I loved Legion. I supported the Geth. But Alter Ego was a backstabbing, two-timing, lying little slut. And this is fishy as hell. Guys, I think we should all kill it. If you're seriously Nekomaru.
Damn it.
That's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right? Nekomaru's dead. This isn't him.
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Apologize at his grave. The real Nekomaru died. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive. You're not alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? No, Kazuichi... Okay, Kazuichi pissed me off, but he is regaining my favor because I am also fucking not on board with this. Look, Alter Ego, I forgave. I forgave Alter Ego because Alter Ego saved Makoto. But just because you've forgiven a slut doesn't mean the slut stopped being a slut. I will slut shame that AI until the day I die, god damn it. If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up with more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? This is not really Nekomaru. This Nekomaru died. This is a robot programmed with his memories. The real Nekomaru is dead. That's right. I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver.
You...
How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh.
It's better to just be alive.
Huh?
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 It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit.
Amazing!
You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. Nagito, I swear to God, if you try to fuck the robot... It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but... no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? They are all accepting that this is actually Nekomaru way too easily. No, instead, why did this happen? Monokuma killed the actual Nekomaru, tried to save him, failed, knew he'd be in trouble for breaking the rules if he didn't give us back a Nekomaru, so he programmed a robot to act like him instead and hoped that we would all believe it was actually Nekomaru instead of rightfully calling out. Because the thing is, Monokuma can break as many rules as he wants, as long as the audience does not perceive those rules as being broken. So if this robot is actually Nekomaru, then Monokuma didn't break a rule by killing Nekomaru. Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? None of this is fine. Right, Nekomaru definitely came back to us. No, he didn't. He's dead. This is a fake.
What's this?
My! Am I interrupting your touching reunion? What?
Yeah!
Why is Nekomaru a robot? That's not Nekomaru.
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopath magician for nothing.
Oh my goodness!
Such
a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey!
If you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... Kazuichi is the only one who seems to be on my side of thinking this is actually just a robot program to pretend to be Nekomaru. Kazuichi is quickly regaining my favor.
Fool!
How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai. I genuinely believe the robot believes that, because he's programmed to believe that. I don't think the robot's lying. Is he? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? That kind of reaction. It looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. No, Kazuichi, bad. Don't you try to fuck the robot too.
Phew.
What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancement exists in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancement exists in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey,
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
you.
Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that!
What?
Hold on, if you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian!
Disappear!
Jeez! This time you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka! Oh my god, is she gonna die again? Are we doing this again? Once again, the world shook and turned stark white. This is my first time playing Danganronpa 2. I played the original Trigger Happy Havoc like a while ago, and I replayed it again on stream, and then before I decided to replay the whole trilogy, like going in blind. Is Nekomaru gonna die again? Is the robot pretending to Nekomaru gonna die again? As if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within the whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
Did they bring back Nekomaru as a robot just to kill him again?
That didn't faze me at all! Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey.
Oh, my favorite character's in the first one, too. I adore Taka. He is the best boy. I have a plushie of him that I spent a ridiculous amount of money on. Are you fucking serious? He took a blast and doesn't even have a single scratch. Well, yeah, he's not a human anymore. That's a robot. Awesome. He's seriously a real robot. Kazuichi, you're getting a bit too excited. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides? Oh my god, you can't just ask to show him your insides. Kazuichi, you're making it... Kazuichi's making it gay. Kazuichi's gonna fuck the robot. Oh yeah, Taka is the best. Oh, it is so funny. I miss Taka. So far in this game, my favorite is Nagito. I really like Nagito. He is just here for a good time and being as unhinged as possible throughout it.
No, thank you!
We are not disassembling the robot. That's a bad idea. We don't know if we'd be able to put it back together again. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying. You're already dead.
By the way...
Oh, I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay? Nekomaru is going to die this chapter, calling it now. They wouldn't have foreshadowed that if they weren't gonna kill him.
Of course!
It's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead.
Fool!
Don't say such foolish things. That'll never happen. I don't know. Robots tend to kill people a lot. Have you seen sci-fi movies? Well, with that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along.
Once again, I hope we can all get along. Okay, we're all just gonna have to roll with this, I guess.
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? The real Nekomaru is dead. We have been given a robot that thinks it's Nekomaru as a replacement. Everyone play nice. If that's the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Sheesh.
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. I don't even like sci-fi all that much. I mean, sure, I like Mass Effect, but that's because I already liked Dragon Age, and Mass Effect promised me I could be gay with pretty blue alien ladies. Other than Mass Effect, I don't really like any sci-fi. I'm more of a fantasy type girly. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. I do like cyberpunk. I do play that tabletop game with my friends, like every other week. We do have a campaign going. It's actually really funny because in my campaign, my character, after the stress of the mission we're on kind of got to her, I had my character take out a sock puppet that looks like a mouse that she calls Maki. And, like, she is too shy and timid to voice her anger towards the others. So after, basically our mission got screwed because one of our party members had sex with an NPC that he shouldn't have. She seduced him. He went along with it. Her grandfather was pissed and now trying to kill him, which was really a problem for all of us. And I got so mad, I pulled out the mouse sock puppet and just went, "You fucking put your dick where you shouldn't have! Lunafist, you put your dick where you shouldn't have, and now look what's gonna happen! It's gonna get cut off! That old man is gonna cut off your dick because you put it in his granddaughter! And now we're all gonna fucking die! I think the only way we can diplomatically smooth things over politically is if we give him your dick gift wrapped in a nice box, already severed! Why did you do this? You should have been thinking with your big head, not your little one! No one likes the puppet. Everyone tries to get rid of it, and no one likes when I use my Mickey Mouse voice.
Hey!
You're totally destroying the genres! Oh, well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine! As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. You know what my favorite character I ever played, you know what I love about Cyberpunk? Is even though there's all these fancy, high-tech weapons in it, the most effective weapon you can ever have is just a bow and arrow. Like, because I had a character, I maxed out her archery skill. And, like, the one downside to playing an archer is that you only get one attack per turn. Hello. Because you can't, like, just fire multiple rounds. I'm good. But it's kind of like the one arrow fire does, like, so much damage. The arrows do more damage than bullets. So we were playing a campaign and all of the other characters were like, here are our fancy sci-fi high-tech guns. And I'm over here going like, this is my bow and arrow, and I am going to be the deadliest player of this game. I'm going to kill enemies in one hit over and over again. I made them even more deadly because I bought like very expensive poison to put on the tips of the arrows, so it pretty much guaranteed that if the arrow alone didn't kill them, the poison would. Oh, that was wild. Then my character had to leave the campaign because she got in trouble with our boss after she killed a kid. She wasn't trying to kill him, she was just trying to shoot him in the leg so he wouldn't run away because she needed to, like, interrogate him and shit. It didn't end well. It was very traumatic. Everyone at the table always brings up how dumb it was that I thought I could just shoot a kid in the leg and he wouldn't die. They're like, that was one of the most fucked up things that ever happened at the table, and I'm like, okay, I'll own it. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. Man, the food was awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. Does Robot Nekomaru need to eat? It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are we gonna do, Mekamaru? Oh, good, Mekamaru. That's a good name to call him. Mekamaru, you're used to him already? What am I gonna do? For food, do you need, like, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium?
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil, since he said he's pure electricity. Maybe he's battery-powered or something.
Fool!
I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right!
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know? Kazuichi! You keep asking another man to show you his insides, and do people ship them? Do people in the fandom ship Kazuichi and Nekomaru because of the whole, like, robosexual thing? No means no. Oh god. Kazuichi stopped sexually harassing Sonia, and now he's sexually harassing Nekomaru instead. Hi, Nakito. What? So you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? Oh, you mean 3 people dying? That person Mikon called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head. It had to have been an ultimate despair, so it had to have been either Junko or Mukuro.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end? This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. Well, both Junko and Mukuro are dead, so could be either of them. Then there's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die!
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation, huh? The word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? Oh, you mean the one that looks just like Hope's Peak? Yeah, probably. I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door is the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation, World Ender.
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. Oh, says the talking robot.
Hey, hey!
You're one to talk.
But
What we should be most concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation
isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding amongst us.
Hey,
I wonder who it is. Well, I think Hajime's pretty sus. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled!
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Hey, Nagito knows his ultimate. You know what's kind of alarming to me is that, like, Hajime forgot his ultimate and everyone just brushed it off as whatevs. Well, in the first game, when Kyoko admitted that she didn't know hers, everyone was kind of suspicious about it. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man,
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
you think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
huh?
Then who do you think is the most suspicious? I think Hajime is the most suspicious because he doesn't remember his ultimate.
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. I love Nagito so fucking much. Huh? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the utmost unlikely candidate? Hajime's the most likely candidate.
Hey,
Not just that. You're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding amongst a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away.
huh?
Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not! What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault!
Settle down.
Stop fighting!
Fool!
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me. What do you mean?
Huh?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present you with my new function that I discovered last night.
Huh?
New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly? Take him flying, the Hekamaru. I'm just like, I don't know why, but I just pictured him like flying off with Kazuichi in the world going, let me show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid.
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. What the fuck? What the fuck? Behold!
Huh?
Nekamaru is crying?
No!
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses room iced tea. Okay.
Behold!
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain?
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me.
But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll beat you up!
Don't go butting into our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit.
That's
That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. Akane has shown she's an extremely violent woman. You showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us that you've defeated another Mono Beast?
yippee-ki-yay!
Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone!
Huh?
I ain't going. What a drag.
Man.
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go. Ah!
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it.
That's
That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame!
Ah! Jeez! How annoying! Oh, press the wrong button. Oh, I should check on my pet. Still a snake.
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys, you little sis.
hey!
What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Well now,
There! Now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
special bleeding service!
Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys excited. Your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different from before. Treat?
Nice!
Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work best. I want a carrot. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Carrots. Yeah, I've lost my mind.
Huh?
Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Is it an actual carrot? Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I've prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle!
Such as clues about the Future Foundation.
Huh?
Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
News!
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Huh?
So,
So do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure to see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right? If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the future foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Let's go! Oh, look at the cows. The cows are so majestic. Fourth island, here we go. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a mono beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
There's so many balloons! It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
Just makes it look even creepier.
This reminds me of the time my parents took me to Disneyland and I almost died. No. So when I was a kid, my parents were like, we're gonna go to Disneyland. And they booked a flight and we went to Florida. And then the second the plane landed, I started throwing up. And they took me to the hotel and they were like, okay, you got a little sick from the flight, no big deal. Next day, sick as a dog. I couldn't eat. Anytime I tried to eat, I would throw up. It was bad. I was burning up. I had a raging fever. My parents, it got so bad that my parents took me to an ER. We went to the emergency room. And the emergency room was like, we don't know what's wrong with her, but here, try this medicine. And then, like, I'm taking this medicine that's not doing anything. I was getting sicker. My parents still took me to Disneyland, but I don't remember it. I remember briefly walking around a little bit. There were no pictures of anything from that trip. There was like, we didn't buy anything. We didn't go on any rides. We didn't take any pictures with the cast members. It was just, we got in. 15 minutes into walking around, it was like, oh God, she's gonna pass out. We need to go back to the hotel. And then we got back in the rental car and we went back to the hotel. And then the next day, we went to the emergency room again. And they were like, and my mom's like, hey, she's getting worse. And they're like, well, we still don't know what's wrong with her, but try doubling the dosage of the medicine we gave you that already isn't working. Like, ultimately, I did pull through, and, like, we went home, and I was fine. But it was a pretty bad time. And my mom, years later, when I was a teenager, told me, oh yeah, that time we went to Disney and you got really sick, and we took you to the emergency room twice, I tried to act like it was all fine because I didn't want to scare you, but I genuinely thought you were going to die. And that's how I almost died when my family tried to take me to Disneyland. Oh, it's not a pig anymore. The pig left. I got a snake now. Slither, slither. Slither, slither. Oh, it's a haunted house. It says shitty on the door. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is this supposed to be a haunted house? I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. Yeah, well, they're dead, and them's the breaks.
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other?
Dumbass.
This is in such bad taste. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building this used to be was converted into a haunted house or something. Oh, she's crying. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look at what he did to my house! Oh my god, this is where Monomi lived? This is too much. There's nothing good about this. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Ah, Hajime, you were here. You didn't notice until now? How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. Bitch, you've been crying this whole time. That haunted house over there, is that really your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. It was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand if you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway, otherwise my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else. Grab an apple. Take one of the apples. The apples look good. Nezumi Castle. This is a parody of Disneyland World. Oh, there's a Monokuma up there. The amusement park's castle. It's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What?
Yeah!
Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares?
Ooh, how exciting.
You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. Tee-hee.
Yeah.
No, not mice. I don't like them.
Mouse! Ah!
They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel my stress level just keeps rising around them.
I've been found.
Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh!
Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Hey, I was just wondering.
You!
Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating, you fiend.
If you flinch, you will die!
I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monami with your hamsters.
How pitiful.
I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Did he just beep? Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay since he's a robot. It makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see, your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now I may have activated a new function.
Huh?
A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you fly? Now then, prepare yourself.
It opened?
There's a clock.
Is that a clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's training, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
Man, it actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks.
Fool!
This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock?
Ah,
It's a type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update at the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh!
That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord.
man.
Well, even if it is an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body.
What?
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. That Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. Huh? It's locked.
Ooh, how exciting.
Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door.
Yeah!
Just thinking about it is too awful.
Yeah!
No, not mice.
Mouse! Ah!
Anyway, it looks like we can't go in there. Oh, Hajime, get some ice cream. Fuck, now I want ice cream. Why does playing Danganronpa always make me hungry? There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Too bad! It's still under maintenance! The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway.
Come on!
Now, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You're planning to bait us with a prize again.
Look forward to it, okay?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure to finish maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I going to do? It's like a building out of a fairy tale minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Hey, Nagito! Where are we supposed to find clues about the future foundation in an amusement park?
Hey,
How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but design totally ruins it. Welcome to the funhouse! Funhouse?
Yes, indeed.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the funhouse!
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Oh, shit. Then there's no way I'm riding that thing! You'll never be able to ride it anyway!
Hey,
You know, in order to go to the funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train. All of us?
so...
If you want to try to go to the funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
This is obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. Alright, I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. Let's check out our snake first. It's still a snake. Slither, slither. Slither, slither.
Yo,
Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
hey, hey!
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you guys? I get crazy car sick. Welcome!
What?
Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Roller Coaster.
Hey, hey!
Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this?
Of course!
Sure thing! What's the prize?
No way!
Oh no, that's a surprise for you after you ride this!
This is bad.
Hey, do we all really have to ride this together?
What are you saying?
Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration?
Shut up! Shut up!
No, I'm not gonna do it! No, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know they're not fun at all. One time I got on a roller coaster by accident. I was a kid, and I didn't realize it was a roller coaster. I thought it was just like gonna be like the cars going in a slow loop. I did not realize how high and fast it was gonna go. And while I was on it, I was freaking out so badly that they had to stop the ride early for me to let me off.
Even so.
A lot of times when I go to amusement parks, it's I get on a ride, I freak out, and then they have to stop the ride early to get off, to let me off. This has happened multiple times. Every time I go to an amusement park, I see the Ferris wheel, and I turn to whoever I'm with, and I'm like, oh, the Ferris wheel seems fun, let's go on that. And then once we get to the top of the Ferris wheel, I start freaking the fuck out. Because I keep forgetting I'm afraid of heights. It's like, I don't remember I'm afraid of heights until I am high up. It was so funny. It was so funny. I was on a date with a girl once, and we went on the Ferris wheel together, and I started freaking out, and she was like, are you okay? And I'm like, hey, yeah. And I'm like, no, I forgot I'm afraid of heights. And it's like, you forgot? How do you forget you're afraid of heights? And I'm like, I didn't remember how scary it was until I was up here. And then I was just like, kind of like, holding on to the seat, staring down at the floor so I wouldn't look around at the world around me. And I was just like, just keep talking to me about Dragon Age, that'll distract me. But there's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know? That might be true, but I'm with Kazuichi. Don't get on that death trap. Might I ask where this ride will take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that?
You fiend.
Have you never gone to an amusement park?
I am ashamed.
I am embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country.
Fine.
I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons.
Huh?
There are amusement parks in hell?
Wow.
I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
Hey, hey, hey!
Don't do it, Miss Sonia! That guy has a habit of lying! The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
That is...
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee. Okay. That's cool, Sonia. You're a modern woman. Get your head, get your bread, you know.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey,
Hey everyone, it's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
see?
Why don't we try riding it?
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on, why do we have to just try riding it? Nekomaru, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me. Oh, we're just gonna pick up Kazuichi and force him on the ride.
Hey, 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 hey!
Stop it, please, let me go. Well, Kazuichi's traumatized. But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then.
Oh, aboard the ultra-delicious coaster! With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at a maximum speed.
Yahoo!
I'm with Kazuichi, that's how I would be. I would be losing my fucking shit.
Ah! Ah! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
That is me when I got on a roller coaster.
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off! Be still, my heart!
But this is so much fun.
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Yes, indeed.
All right, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't it fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go on it one more time. No, Kazuichi's already traumatized enough.
All right.
I agree. Once more.
Stop it!
No freaking way.
Hey.
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
All right, here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? This symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look inside this?
Hey,
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing! Do whatever you like! We gathered around Nagito as he received the file, and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for this killing school life. Taka! Everyone! I missed them! The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killing committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
wait.
Hey, aren't those photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent prodigy, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible!
Why is Byakuya's photo in here?
This is...
This? What does this mean?
Hey!
Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like the killings we're involved in resemble this set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard!
Hold on. Did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
That's obviously impossible!
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen.
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean the organization was the one that took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not!
That's not possible! How stupid! If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate.
However,
We lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you this.
Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey,
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
hey,
The only thing I can say is...
it's true.
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
You?
Then give them back. Give those memories back to us.
No.
The Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying.
Hey!
Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
Who knows?
Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I have searched the island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered together, correct?
correct.
Ding ding! Correct! That's right! The treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse!
Hey!
And the ship parts should be here too, right? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. But it's like we're already caught in a trap then. Everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
However,
I see. Is that really all right? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent, too.
Yep.
Fine. I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're going to go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this world.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. I just need to get on this train, right? Ho, don't do it!
No way!
Well, there's no real need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
Hey!
I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
All right!
All right, let's go. As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving and went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse!
Oh, this is gonna be an exact recreation of the boat scene from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory! Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What the hell?
Gonna be Willy Wonka all over again.
Is this gas? Damn it. This was definitely a trap.
As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we all lost consciousness. What the fuck's with all the strawberries? When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I'd never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good.
Oh my!
Huh? Where are we?
What?
What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. It seems like the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
That's obviously wrong.
No, don't! You seriously can't do that!
What did you do to me?
I assumed that this was that gas's doing.
Damn it!
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving, it must have knocked us all out. And then, we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome to the Strawberry House! Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it's the funhouse! Strawberry House is a part of the funhouse! A part, you say?
Allow me to explain. Ta-da!
This is the Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with the strawberry designs. How fancy! Then, the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom! The guest rooms are
excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has a severe airflow and draft problem. That concludes my explanation of the second floor. Last but not least, the first floor of the strawberry house. On this floor, there's a room called the final dead room. That's all like, boom! You can enter the final dead room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called the Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom! It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions?
Hey!
Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
Really? What's your question, really?
What do you yearn
To
for?
bring us to a place like this. What are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right.
I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first.
Didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game.
Escape game?
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Cope's Peak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
Viva Killing!
When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Let the escape game begin!
What? What the fuck? Damn it!
We can't get out of here till the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
If only I'd erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep.
Hey!
Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance.
Huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh!
That's right. It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function?
Fool!
Didn't I just tell you? If it puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia.
Hey!
Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch.
Jeez.
Damn it, he's not even listening.
How pitiful.
He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
Anyway, Monokuma's sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Mekumaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
Damn it!
What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen again.
Hey.
For now, why don't we look for the exit?
But
Exit. Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
Dumbass.
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
amazing.
Amazing. A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right.
Then, Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
Oh, that's an unusual combo. Yeah, in the terms of us being friends, they're kind of a bit of a Chandler and Phoebe. Could this guy be?
Huh?
It's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine.
Wow.
Whoa. When you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard!
Drop it, bastard!
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right.
Alright then, we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia!
Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also...
However...
Sonia already left with Gundam.
Oh my.
Huh? Aw, you got dumped.
Of course not!
Idiot, I didn't get dumped! Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. I can't say it. It's too mean. That's obviously not true. Okay, Hajime had no problem saying it.
Now then.
Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too, so...
Hey.
Chucky, would you like to go together?
Huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right?
Huh?
That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey, hey, hey!
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well,
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean...
Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you. So it's not my fault if I don't trust you. Bitch, I did your free time events! You called me your soul brother! You fucking bitch! I'm not doing any more of Kazuichi's free time events. He can go fuck himself. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
That's obviously wrong.
Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan. The real me?
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the fun house, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know.
Ah,
I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. But I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. But you're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn it, why did this happen? Hajime, your main bitch is stealing your side hose. What are we gonna do?
yep.
If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But... It's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area.
Huh?
Oh, great, it's just me and the robot. Fucking fantastic. I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot, after all. I'm not the traitor.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it'll solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start getting sick of them.
Oh?
According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and the lounge on the second floor. Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. Why is there a giant cup? Why is there a giant candy? Okay, so these are all the guest rooms we could stay in. And this is the lounge. So this is the lounge. This is also it's also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. There's a clock. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. There's a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked toward the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Those are grapes. Instead of numbered buttons, it's just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. It sounds like it's connecting to somewhere, but no one's picking up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't look like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Jeez, what's going on? My 4 Dark Davis of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report.
Listen!
Why have you given up? There is still something to go on this floor that we have not searched. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. I shall leave this matter to your discretion. Alright, I should try exploring the first floor that I haven't yet. This room's gonna end up being the one we have to sleep in, isn't it? I hear voices and sound inside. Sounds like someone's in there.
Hey, hey!
Hey, what'd you want to talk about?
Well,
you know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this since I caused a similar incident. And I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
Then spit it out.
hey,
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, because I know what you're going through.
Huh?
so,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right?
Like,
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
So you don't want to be honest about it. Well, I understand that feeling too.
you?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So,
But like he said, it's better to just be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now, but you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me,
sorry.
sorry.
Huh?
Are you crying? Right now, I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore.
So,
But you're different, so make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so what are you trying to say again? I quietly left the room so they wouldn't notice me. Wait, no! There's a Monokuma collectible! No! Fuyuhiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. I want this room.
Sheesh.
However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence. Yeah, Yoko and Ibuki. Those 2 were quite the noisy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered. And I cannot believe Mikon was the one who murdered them. That's why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy that you came back to us. Then I must live up to everyone's expectations. As long as I'm here, I won't tolerate any more victims. I won't allow it. To the first floor. There wasn't anything terribly important on the second floor. That doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. There's a bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling.
Shit!
When in the world is my constipation going to be fixed? You're a robot. You can't do that anymore. This door, it looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room?
Allow me to explain.
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by the Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic, and if you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room.
Life-threatening game? What in the hell is this? Why did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Hey, Jackie. What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking. Why strawberry? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like apples, like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey.
Then why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Hey Kazuichi, you still think I'm a traitor? You still not trust me? I thought we were friends, Kazuichi!
Huh?
What? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. The possibility isn't 0. I do think that it's extremely close to 0, but it's never gonna be 0, no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. Not sorry enough, you bitch! Well, Nagito, you've turned everyone against me. As part of your sick plan to exert control over the group. Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me. Being a quitter is so great. Something gets hard, you don't want to do it anymore, you quit. It's amazing. I try really hard not to quit, but I love it. Like, I have been like, should I quit my webcomic? And I'm like, no, I'm only like 10 chapters away from being finished with it. But then it's like, oh god, it feels so good if I just quit working on it and played The Sims 3 instead. But then, I made a deal with myself. I can't buy The Sims until I finish the webcomic. I have to like save it as a reward for myself. So then I'll finish it. The Protective Villainous on Webtoon and Tapas, if anyone wants to read it.
Someone like me?
I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Stop apologizing. Eventually you gotta just accept that every day you're alive is someone else's problem.
Oh?
I see. So this is the Strawberry Hall. It seems like this place is also filled with strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door, right?
Oh!
According to this map, that's correct.
Fool!
However, this order is all wrong.
Gah!
It obviously makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going on to the others. I get it, you don't need to raise your voice so suddenly. Okay, let's check out the elevator. Isn't this an elevator? But what's weird is the only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so, without really thinking about it, I tried pressing the button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator isn't usable. What's this, Hajime? Did you find something? That final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon.
Oh!
Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower, at the far back of Strawberry
Show
Hall.
some spirit!
Let's get going already. Kazuichi. There's a doorknob. There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open a door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door. You know, the one that has open written over it. I wonder what that means. It's funny. It's spelled just like the word open. Seriously?
Huh?
Anyway, I just have to press this button then? Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? This building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus the ceiling is so high, I can't really make it out.
Sheesh!
More of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste.
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why? Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was the Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh? Exit?
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing's drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't that mean that this exit is on the other side of the door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However... What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit, it appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I shall use my full power. With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands, but... Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh.
Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Okay then, let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Huh? Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen?
You fiend.
Where were you? I swear, making an overlord wait.
That was close.
Very well, but it won't happen a second time. Oh, great, Monica was here.
Hiya!
Yo! How are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of the Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey! Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie.
Then does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House?
Hey,
The Fun House is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it. He just wanted to tell us to go to the Grape House this time, right? That must be what we must ride the elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean,
But still, you know. What, you scared?
of course not.
Oh, hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator, and off we went to the Grape House. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not.
You cannot! That is too dangerous! After all, after staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry pattern, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Welcome to the Grape House! Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
What?
Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem! Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. And the second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor, the Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain it with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of this building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like, I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Oh no.
Huh?
Oh, no!
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is!
But it's supposed to be an escape game. So how can there be any tension if there's no time limit?
Yahoo!
So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words...
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
Lies!
What the heck?
If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hey, hold on!
What?
Starve?
Damn it!
Damn it, how much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied?
Damn it.
Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way! That's the one thing I don't want! I don't mind starving as long as I can eat! Just let me eat already!
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions truly are annoying.
Fool.
But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic!
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us. So for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on. This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Oh, you gonna cry? You gonna cry, Kazuichi? Well, that's a you problem.
Hey,
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore the Great House.
Then.
Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with the Great Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you want to start with the most suspicious place? Alright then, let's start with Grape Tower.
Show some spirit.
Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Look at all the grapes. Is that a statue of Sakura? Why is there a statue of Sakura here? What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, and it doesn't fit the ambiance at all. And there's a name written on it. Ogre. Does that mean that's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? Sakura, who died for our sins. Is this the elevator? That's Grape Hall. This is the elevator to Strawberry Tower. Grape Hall Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit.
Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening. Huh, that's weird. When we were at the Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, time to break it down. Wait, it obviously shouldn't. Huh? Did you hear something? That's when Nekomaru started shouting. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. Huh. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green, and Strawberry's tower wall is red. Speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. On the Grape Tower door, in the far back, there's a strawberry image there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there shouldn't be a grape image on the far back of the Strawberry Tower. So Strawberry's side, there's a grape door. And Grape's side, there's a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking back at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only one thing we can do is try.
Hold it.
I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away?
Well,
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be
Yep.
that certain. I have a good reason for that. I think I found the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to East House's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of the Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now here comes the main point with those two buildings.
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along! Oh, great, Kazuichi. Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey.
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man.
Huh. Was that annoying for you?
That's right.
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey.
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard!
Huh?
Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is there's
I don't get this at
seriously
all.
no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Well, I'm just gonna say it. If we find a knife and a way to make a fire, we could cannibalize each other without killing each other. I mean, you got 4 entire limbs you can cut off before you die. Like, just pick who we don't like, have a vote on who we should eat, and we leave them alive and just take the limbs. I vote we eat Kazuichi! Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around? Oh my god. I fully turned to let's eat each other before I even considered let's eat the hamsters. I didn't even consider eating the hamsters as an option, but I was fully prepared for us to start chopping limbs off.
You insolent fool!
You imbecile! What are you implying? That we should eat the hamsters? Ah! I'm sorry!
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you had gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in the Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the four Dark Devas of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that.
Oh!
Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
It's fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports.
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are slightly off. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say nonsense like I forgot Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said that there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi and you lonely Hewitt.
Meal.
Fall to your knees and show gratitude to me, the overlord of ice and the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, it's a motor. It's a ship's part. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy!
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as the result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever brought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut
I'm
up!
not asking you about that! You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked! I never said a single word about the ship being real! Stupid! Idiot! Moron!
Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now.
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of the Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of the Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of a grape button that only has that was on the phone in the Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grape House's lounge.
now then.
Now I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use the two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Now then.
Allow me to give you a brief report.
Someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the third floor of the Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the third floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who built their own memorial house in their hometown. And it looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever.
Actually...
I also found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
What?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Hey, don't just hide. Come out now. Hello. So the lost child was you?
Right?
Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would all react.
Boo-hoo.
It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to.
little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes. I'm so ashamed of myself, getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food!
Hey.
That was the last report, alright? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you meant earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well,
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're in currently and the strawberry tower that we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The two towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that?
see?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left, when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right, when your back is facing the elevator, right? And if so, if we think about it and put those two together, then the two towers are the same building, and each house connects at the center. It's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come to think, come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same as the one on the elevator and telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. Well, as the opposite, the grape door was at the Strawberry Tower would lead to the Grape House, meaning we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came here.
so...
Meaning depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here.
Yep.
Yep, the great picture should actually be on
Hey.
here. Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side. That might be impossible.
Huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right?
Oh!
What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh?
see?
So just as I assumed. How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to the Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the strawberry door automatically closed in front of me.
Huh?
The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterwards, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to the Strawberry Tower and the Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily be able to find that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a fun house anymore, right? And the reason Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you
So what I mean is...
was because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for the Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like,
You're saying this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Door and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? Just the lights on the door being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a wall, well, it makes it look like the wall's color has changed.
wait.
Then what about the picture on the door? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem. So isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'd all go to Strawberry
Right.
Tower. And if it's still here, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on.
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors.
Fool.
Why can't you notice them?
Hey,
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that a sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance?
Mm.
It's quite high performance. It seems it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
get it?
Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to stop too, right?
Sheesh.
Like you said, if I cease functions with a sleep mode, the sensor will detect it, but
Shashing.
do you need to go that far? Just to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey.
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here, and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still here, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's handbook right away. Then we left Grave Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower.
I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It's like the Toad's Wart. Wait, never mind.
Hey.
Toad's Wart? What's she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like we're moving very slowly. If so, the two houses must be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to the Strawberry Tower. If you press the button next to the door, you should be able to enter the Strawberry Tower. Then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends. What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Ah, it pressed the button. Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow!
Amazing! Your hamsters truly are skilled.
So you have appeared.
I see your eyes managed to follow Sandi's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing!
Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
Huh?
You didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard sound from the other side of the door.
My!
Ah, look over there! The moment we stepped foot inside the Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked at where she was pointing, it's there! The handbook!
Yep.
Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
If it's the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... It seems we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not just the exit, but it appears it's connected to the Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey,
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However,
Why is this building designed so strangely?
you're so evil.
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs.
Who are you again?
That's...
I'm Monami. Did you forget about me?
That reminds me. Whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shashing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Is it that time already?
Damn it.
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day, up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys?
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock?
Hello.
Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but
Hey, what are you trying to say?
for the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside, and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in the first floor lounge. Even if I don't have a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. It's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have any food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between boys and girls?
Yes.
Yes, let's do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but I guess it makes sense.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Then ladies first.
Now then, let us begin!
Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose the Grape House. Staring at the Red Room is starting to strain my eyes.
Oh!
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house has guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? There are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results? Sorry. I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top.
Huh?
It's decided. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd one. It's me. I will be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a karami room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
Hey now, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe rooms, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms.
huh?
Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's a pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would, please use one of them. Huh?
Hey!
You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
Well...
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be a traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I, huh? Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he tried to trick us. It seems you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious.
Hey!
Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh,
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It's like, it doesn't make any sense. And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying the night at the second floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed at the second floor of Grape House. Jeez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. So this is the second floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. Huh? What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
The deluxe rooms are 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo!
The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
Then,
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplate might be a good idea.
Good night.
After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki
Good
scattered to
day.
her deluxe room. Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night, see you tomorrow. After exchanging goodnights, everyone went to their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room next to the lounge. This is the crummy room. Oh. This one. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Save. And we'll continue tomorrow. I hope to see you all tomorrow at 12. And until next time, show's over.